Hi, my name is Pat Tierney, and welcome to the short series I'm going to do called the Masturbation Files, or the Jerk-Off Files, the Spank Files, the, Chronicles, the Ejaculation, Saga, whatever sick shit you want to call it. Now, growing up with a very small penis, I had to masturbate a lot because women, once they saw it, just were all set with having sex. And I'm too cheap to pay for it, so I ended up learning a lot about masturbating. But that's what happens when you have what I've been told was the smallest penis in the world. Literally, a half of a Tic Tac is what she said. So, when I was a kid when I was a teenager, going through like puberty back in the mid to late 90s, the internet hadn't blown up yet, so we didn't know about all these fucking crazy techniques on how to like jerk off and masturbate. We didn't know about watermelons with holes in them. But these kids these days, they're spoiled. They've got all these techniques and how to fill up bears with fucking jelly and how to bang stuffed animals using all this lotion and garbage like that. I mean, that's just too far. Too far. Stick to the old school. You got two hands. You're good. Autoerotic asphyxiation, which is the art of hanging yourself with a belt while masturbating to fully get like everything out of you that you can out of the ejaculation. You just pop. I guess it's supposed to produce like a pint of semen. I've never been successful. The only time I tried, my grandmother luckily came home early and was able to pull me down and save my life. God bless her heart. Some people are really weird and they can only get off certain ways if certain things are happening to them, like if they're getting whipped or beaten by like a dominatrix or whatever, or food being like thrown on them while they're sexing with each other. I don't know what's going on with those things, but I'm pretty simple. All I need is a knife to my throat and I can It doesn't take much. So, another time I was trying to masturbate, I was alone in the house, so I thought. And I was laying in my bed, like halfway through, when I opened my eyes briefly, because I heard something, and right next to me my cat was just staring at me. It seemed like it was very judgmental at the time, and I wasn't able to finish, but I forgave him. Yeah, I forgave him, and I just continued on about an hour or so later. Good boy. So when I was 15 years old, I'd say, I stumbled across an old porno magazine from the early 90s, and this was probably made in 1991 or so, and it's like 97, 98 right now. And I was masturbating to it when a draft came through the window, and it blew the centerfold page that I was using over, and I ended up finishing on a picture of Robin Hood, who at the time was being played by Kevin Costner, and an Academy Award winner, by the way. And ever since then, I've had this weird, like almost obsession with Kevin Costner movies, and they kind of have been really shitty in the past 10 years, but I've been watching them anyways. That's going to be it for today's show, but you guys stay hot.